Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here doing some readings. I wasn't going to do them, but something prompted me this evening to do some readings, so as a faithful servant, I do what my intuition is guiding me to. This one's going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Energy's fluid. I might be talking to a Leo directly or a cross-watcher looking in on a Leo. Use your intuition to decide which person is in which position. Time is kind of irrelevant when it comes to tarot card readings. This could be something that happened, is happening, or is going to happen. And also, just use your intuition. If it resonates with you, then there's something there for you. If not, then the message isn't. It is a general reading. So without further ado, let's look into Leo. What's going on with Leo? Messages for Leo. 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 Alright, we're going to call it good there. Because, well, my shuffling's at Alright, first energy out is the Ace of Cups. So here is a new, emotionally available, resilient beginning, possibly a new relationship, possibly just, a healed being. Somebody who has done the work, so to speak. I know that term gets thrown around on YouTube quite a lot, but it's somebody who has really taken their emotional well-being with both hands and has learned that the cup from within overflowing is the best way to, present themselves in any relationship. In the other energy, we've got the Knight of Cups. So this is an offer. This is definitely giving an emotionally, not necessarily an emotionally available, but somebody who has an emotional offer of love, that's giving the person. So I want to say there's a little imbalance in this relationship where, the Knight is just beginning, the courtship, moving up into, being a king and going through those energies too. There's definitely a progression from the Page of Cups where learning, forgiveness, and love are just beginning. They definitely have some lessons underneath their belt, but there's still some learning to go. So there's a slight emotional imbalance between these two people. Not to say that that's a bad thing, because in a lot of relationships where one is advanced in an emotional capacity, you heal together, going forward. In the heart space, there's, bam, Leo, right there. The Strength card. So seeing yourself as you, through whatever you've gone through, feeling very strong, very, independent, very capable of, even if this imbalance that you're recognizing in the relationship might be of concern, you're saying, I know my stuff. If we are open and honest with each other, then the emotional resilience, the emotional literacy that we can gain from each other moving forward is a piece of cake. And the Four of Cups is through the other energy. So this is also just a confirmation of that slight imbalance that I think one of you is recognizing. Because with that Knight of Cups energy, we can be kind of narrow-mindedly focused on one thing when there's, a bigger picture to see. So possibly this person falls in love easily. These are things that, one of you, whoever the other one is, you recognize in this person. And you're not scared of them. You're not seeing them as an issue or a problem. I think you're very, eyes wide open when it comes to this other person's slight immaturity, and it's emotional immaturity. But it's like old hat to you. Like, I've been there, done that, and you see the worth in them to, give it that go. I've got the Five of Swords as the first energy. Again, you're kind of, it's almost like you're looking at this person as a project, which be careful with looking at people as projects because they can end up resenting you for that. If you're solely going in to see if you can do it, that's an area I would say tread lightly, because the Five of Swords is that win at all cost attitude where you will cut others down. And so we can find ourselves in an ego battle with ourselves, like, no, I can do this. And so you'll say things that you might not think through as quickly or as thoroughly as you might have, and it's just because you're looking at the person as a project rather than a person, where if instead of that mentality of win at all costs, I'm going to fix this person, and I'm just saying that as a broad stroke, like, not that you're going in, I'm going to fix this person, that you want to help this, that like you genuinely want to help this person grow. It can turn into when we are not remaining focused on this person as a person, and what was it that helped you in your growth and your maturing and your healing, because those same types of things are going to ring true for this person. So being eyes wide open on the memory of what helped you can help avoid that ego battle that you'll find yourself in if you see you're going to get resistance from time to time, emotional exhaustion, those types of things. So just remembering your battle and your healing will help avoid that ego battle for yourself, and keep you from that idea of this a person, not a project. And the other energy is the Empress. So they're definitely a person who has a lot to offer. And I think that might be another reason why there's a lot of appeal for you, Leo, is that, while together in a moment of vulnerability, you see that your ideas flow well, that, you play off of each other's strengths very well, and that, you see something, birthing going forward. They're nurturing, they're loving, they're caring, and you can offer that to them too with your Ace of Cups in the first position. So I think the only real warning to heed is just to not fall into the trap of ego battle where you have to fix them, or you have to, while whatever the issue is that you might be focused on in the time, if they want you to kind of calm down or put it away, not to press too hard, because Leos kind of will press on issues that maybe we need to let alone for a little bit, give the space, because they are a person, not a project. So I think that honestly, this relationship seems like it can go the distance as long as that one little thing maybe doesn't get, overlooked. It just memory of what helped you heal and what helped you evolve will help you in those moments when you're picking up resistance from your partner. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. This can be a best friend. This could be a family member. This just be somebody that you really want to, see flourish in the same emotional capacity you have. So just remembering the lessons that helped you get to where you are will help you stay out of that ego battle with yourself. Underneath, there's the Page of Rods. I always call this the gift. So this is that, the stepping stone, the beginning energy of, I love this person and I see good things for them and I want good things for them, and together we're good for whatever those reasons are. And to keep in mind that the passion you feel for them is a passion that you tap into for yourself. Like, I want the same love that I feel for me, for you to feel for yourself. And if you keep that in mind, then any resistance that you feel in moments when I just want to help, you'll be able to say, you know what, I'm going to pull back, or I'm going to try this a different way, or we'll come at it tomorrow, or whatever. You'll be able to have the energy necessary, as long as we take the stepping stones one at a time, not forcing all at once. So this is your message, Leo. I hope it helped. See you next time. Bye.